Nigeria's #1 in Davis Cup ranking. I'll talk about Christopher Belus. One set apiece. It is the third and the first game. (40-30). Benjamin Locke. And he's hit it out. It will be deuce. The first game in the third set comes out to become a deuce. And this is the kind of the class of the competition we experience here, our World Cup of Tennis. It is an ATP Classic between ATP-ranked Benjamin Locke and Christopher Belus. Let's hit the net. Second serve for Locke. Finds a way to put in. And that is a perfect touch for the advantage. Oh, how cool was that? He made sure he rode the tail from the very beginning and drove this vehicle till he gave way for the penetration. And that was a slaughter down to make the point without the opposition anywhere near. Christopher Belus, great contest, advantage Nigeria. Locke has to apply more patience. Belus might be younger, but Belus is also more mature to rally with resilience and resistance. Oh, how about that? He just took it to the corner and made sure he had the point to take away. Incredibly done for the very first game. It is a break for Nigeria, and that break also consolidates the effort won in the second set. 6-2 to really come back into the match. Here is the third, and it will be an advantage when we come back for the service. Christopher Belus surely has a winning streak at the Davis Cup, 6 games unbeaten, and the last 5 he played, all games in Rwanda, he was a winner. Christopher Belus right here, really motivated, simply inspired, and the fans are here to cheer him forward. A game to love in the third set and one set apiece, 6-3, 6-2, Zimbabwe, Nigeria. Service Christopher Belus. It's got out. Still all smiles here. Belus really believing. Well, he's got reasons to. You don't have that kind of a streak and do not maintain momentum. That's what he's come to this tournament on home court to do. And it's Benjamin Locke locating his first point of the game to bring it at 15-all. Still trailed in the set. Still yet to pick a game in the set. But of course, Benjamin Locke picked the first set, 6-3. Oh, that's a winner. Look at that. perfect stretch, and he gave everything, yet it wasn't enough. 30-15, Christopher Bullis. A fine way to make a good drive as well. Diagonally, the ball hit, but it's gone off the line of Bullis. Well, Nigeria here know that the advantage of the fans is also going to count for some for them. And so far, quite has been making a difference. It's going way out and way out. Luck picking the last 2 points to set himself free. And here he leads the way. 30-40. Benjamin Luck, game point for the first time in this set. Oh, that's gone out as well from Bullis. Oh, he will need to find the lines in a second serve. So he does. And that is point and it's a deuce. Well, that was so sumptuous. Dragged him till he forced him to an error. And that one is for a deuce. And he sure knows his service should be his property. And that will be a violation. And it's double faults for Nigeria. It was mere formality, needed not to raise a finger. Benjamin Luck rightly claims the point. Advantage Zimbabwe. What a slice! Oh, like a piece of cake. Yummy and chewy right in your mouth. And he brings them back to the deuce. There's no taking this one away from him. Not yet. 40, make that a deuce. And he's gone out for the fault, and he has to watch the lines now. Both players patiently probing. Oh, amazing. Oh, that's just the kind of beauty of a sight we always expect when the caliber of this quality of players get on the court. It's the reason why they are both on the ranking of ATP and continue to travel the world to play the beautiful game of tennis. Here at the World Cup of tennis, it doesn't get any better. Oh, but it's just giving it away, and it was supposed to be a finish in style. Haven't got so close to the ball, right by the net. Coach Benson Isicheli almost approached the player and then allowed him a moment of personal reflection. Well, that's for Christopher Bullis to shake it off and just bounce right back to it. Benjamin Luck with service advantage here. It is one game apiece in the third set. Second serve for Benjamin Locke for Zimbabwe. And that is a fine winner. Oh, look at how he opened that hand. It was for a reason. Clearly, the players have got a lot in them. But this toss set has always been where the cookie is expected to crumble. Haven't seen them both claim a set each. And it's just a kind of beauty we want to see. A game that is full of the right competition with no sloppy, slacky area where every player knows exactly what to do to earn their name and right in this match for their country, for honor and as well as dignity and national pride. Benjamin Locke, of course, national pride, one of two, the only dual to win ATP Tour Challengers in 2005 for Zimbabwe. Is he there? He just looked as if he was right in front of the ball, but how it managed not to make that cross was a technicality in the spin right with that drop shot from the player, Christopher Bullis. And he just made a difference. Love 30. One game apiece. Third set, one set apiece. Great intelligent play from Benjamin Locke. He just knew he had the control of the rally and he totally took advantage of it. He knew just what to do and he just did. And rewards rightly awarded. 15-30. The server might just be on the surge as well. Well, that is one to take for the nation. (30-all) and the sort really for the server. And there's just no separating those two players. One set each, one game each in the third set. And 30 points each in the third game. 40-30 and Benjamin Locke stretches relevance and just makes a way to take it to game point. Looking to be the first player in this court in this third set to win his service. Benjamin Locke. The both players being broken in their service. In this set, Locke is a pawn away. Is he still here to play? And it's gone out, and it says Nigeria to still celebrate. We have to really bring it down now. With the violation coming from the umpire, I think the fans are beginning to understand the magnitude of this tournament and the kind of responsibility it does deserve and require. Surely, it's a moment of excitement. The World Cup of tennis doesn't get any bigger. This is it. Advantage, Zimbabwe. And that is one to take to the bank. That's an amazingly done by Christopher Billers to come back and make another deuce in the set. The last game produced a deuce, and here we have another. It's going to be a huge, huge contest till the very end of this match. Slice, the lob, well perfected, and it was a telltale from the very beginning. And it just wrapped it up. Massively done by Christopher Billers when he understood the play and knew exactly the racing from the opposition. He just had to take a little bit of a cool and had a way to lure him to the net before taking him back to the baseline. It's deuce again. Well, it's advantage, Nigeria. And it's another break. Talk about character. That is what this man have, totally in content. And he just knows that right in front of the fans, haven't seen the nation receive a violation in his plays. He knows that it was just about the excitement. He had to also tone it a little bit down. And that was really, really great character to see him come back from dropping 2-point consistently and then finding a way to still get the break and, of course, get his lead right in this game. It is 2-1. Nigeria having a huge advantage in the third set. Surely this is where it will all come to wraps. But it's still much more to be played for. Only 3 games gone by, but Nigeria lead by 1. Well, surely Apex, right at the very beginning, luck. That's an ace. A beautiful ace to set up play after the changeover. And that's really a lot of confidence being shown there by Christopher Bulus to take that one and lead here. 15 love. He's got a game. And another one to make towards already a super hyper audience for the Nigerian. 30 love Bulus. 30 love Nigeria. Masters on net. Christopher Billis knows that this fans really have seated and enjoying the pleasures of the ball and the play and of course the talent on the court. It's the World Cup of Tennis. Nigeria surely is playing a great host to the rest of the world. And it's another one. Oh, this took a help from Lady Locke to smash the tip of the net. But that is really one that makes the moment what it is. And the fans are now in a coordination that it's in unison. It's gone out. It is where ball hitters play. It is Abuja Center Court, and it is the World Cup of Tennis. Davis Cup Africa Group Series is live and absolutely lively. Oh, what a moment that was for another one for Nigeria. Christopher Bulus surely giving the fans one to take home. Love 30. He equally leads in the third set, 3-1 for Nigeria, for the host. And that one just lines it down for love 40 for Nigeria. Oh, Benjamin Locke and the non-playing captain making a case of the ball going out in real time. There will be replay, but in real time, what you see? Love 40. And he smashed the net still too. Gave a lifeline to Benjamin Locke in the game. Surely has to take it. 15-40. And he's finally taken it to extend his relevance on the court, on the board, and of course on the impression of these excited fans. Oh, Christopher Bulus must be another song tonight. Well, Nigeria sure prides herself hugely with a crop of young talents coming through. And it's one to look out for, especially with huge names that have ever played the game at this very stage. And one of them is one who has been brought into the fray to be a part of the technical ability of the nation's team. Talking about Mr. John Atiomo. Played Davis Cup for Nigeria back in the day. A class that equally had the technical director of Nigeria Tennis Federation, Coach Rotimi Akinloye, and not forgetting the non-playing captain and of course the coach of the side, Benson, Big Ben Isichelli. No one will ever forget the name of the big legend in the 1974. Everyone knows about Nduka Odizo. That is a household material. Fault, 4-1, third set. Christopher Bulus for Nigeria. And that is a winner. He's just lining up Benjamin Locke. Nicely done. Love 15. And it just got too hasty for me. It's just got too close to the net too quickly. Had a lot of space behind to be able to roll back and perhaps redirect that placement, but it's love 13. Benjamin Locke gradually growing in this game. He still stays flawless.
Please, audience, please, let's always listen to the umpire's call first before we celebrate, please. Please, let's always listen to the umpire, please. Let's bring it down, please. Thank you so much.
Surely, so many reasons to celebrate. Christopher Bulus is sure calling a green, white, green party here on the court. And it's just bringing everyone together in a celebration of the beautiful game. How do you make that roll if it isn't butter on bread? Amazing from Bulus, and he just painted a perfect picture. How classic was that? And he makes it another game in the bag. Only one more, and this match will be all over. 5-1. Third set, Team Nigeria, Christopher Bullis. Well, finally orchestrated there, and it will be the response expected from the Zimbabwean Benjamin Locke. What does he do now? Coming into this tournament, Zimbabwe, ATP ranked as a nation, 77 with 162.25 points. Nigeria ranked 92 with 138 points. So, should this consistency of wins stay, sure will be a form of upgrade. It keeps getting better, and as he keeps getting closer, love 30 here, and it looks like this might just be that moment where Benjamin Locke will be able to bring Braggs back to the court. That's a big hit, super big hit from Benjamin. (15-30). Second serve, still that big. It's 30-all. Zimbabwe return back to staying strong in the game, equally picking 2 points as Nigeria. Benjamin Locke, big server. Sure looked like a very strong return from Christopher Bullis. And he needed not to hit from the net. It's just good enough what he'd done before. Look at that. It takes that walk. 30-40. And Nigeria has come to that point where it might be too much scream, but they have to wait for that one. Deuce. Surely Zimbabwe and Zimbabweans watching anywhere, everywhere across the globe, surely we know this has been so much, but much more to come in the doubles. The doubles after this game will play Nigeria versus Zimbabwe. Benjamin Locke and Courtney Locke will play against Nigeria's duo of Wilson Igbenovia and Daniel Adelaire. And it is still here for the taking. Benjamin Locke, he does know that. He knows that it's not over yet. A character like Benjamin Locke has brought so much joy to Africans on the court. And that is that. 2-5. Luck is just leading a surge back with one more hit. And it's and here he looks to wrap it up. How does he do it? This is how. 2-5. Well, it will be changeover, perhaps the last changeover, hopefully, will be what non-playing coach Benson Big Ben Isichelli, who goes to his knees to listen and, of course, communicate with Christopher. He's also got water in his hands and some pep talk. He was also the man who qualified Nigeria from Group 4 of the African continent, the Davis Cup, where we have been for so many years and decades. And Big Ben has really proven that he can bring some form of change to the game. The players, he knows how to tell them what he has to tell them, what they want to hear, and they equally know how to listen to him in simple clarity. Getting to the courts and executing seamless most times. And Coach Christopher Big Ben, Coach Benson Big Ben Isichelli surely will be giving that boost right now to Christopher Bulu's, and looking to seeing this one off in style. Yet again, and that will be the final of this contest between Zimbabwe and Nigeria at the Davis Cup. With Nigeria winning 2 matches, it is already adjudged that Nigeria has defeated Zimbabwe. Should it wrap up in this form for Christopher Bulu's? But there will surely be another game to play, which will be the doubles, where Daniel Adeleye and Wilson Igbenovia will go to the court against Courtney and Benjamin Locke. That is a screen from Twiza. $30-40. Sure is a fault. A 5-2 lead in the third set for Nigeria. And Christopher Bilus is one game away from making it 7 games in a row in Davis Cup. 7 matches, I beg your pardon. Well, he is now broken the opposition for the very first time. Benjamin Locke gradually getting his gear. Well, he is not one character to toil with in the game. Sure knows how to play right. And it's perfectly done. Twister, Benjamin Locke. He has now kept consistency in picking points from the last game into this one. And with that game one, he also leads in this particular one. 15-love, 3-5 in the third set. Well, it's still a lot to get to offset this result as it sticks at the moment. It's Christopher only searching for a game. But it's 15-all now, as this one is still in contest. And he's gone out, and it's an upturn. And it's a support you'd expect from Davis Cup action. Nigeria supplies this one alongside hospitality. Playing a great host. We're here for the next 5 days. It's got some very big hits from Benjamin. It's 30-all. 3 games through 5. 1 set each. Zimbabwe versus Nigeria. Oh, it's really lovely to see people who are coming to the tennis court to enjoy the game so far. He's hitting right at the base. And they will be having words to the umpire at the same time, Christopher Bulus. The point is yet to be awarded by the umpire. Yes, awarded. It's 30-40. And it is match point yet again for Nigeria. For the second time in this match point upon Nigeria. Christopher Bulus about to make his 7 matches and 7 in Davis Cup records. But it's going to be a deuce. Still here to rally. We are still here to watch and enjoy the best of the World Cup of tennis. Davis Cup live on Abuja Center Court, Nigeria. News. Benjamin Locke still. Well, that has gone out and it's advantage Nigeria now, and it's another time to say match point Nigeria. 5 games in Rwanda, 5 wins in Rwanda for Christopher Bulus. Nigeria progressed to Group 3, and it's day 1. And he has done it! Oh, how about the finish? The spectators might roll to the court, and look at that already happening, like rainfall falling right down. Oh, it really was exquisitely done by Christopher Bulus. Excellence personified. This is really an amazing character in the business. He is young, only 23 years of age, but growing so strongly, and of course rising to the very top amazingly and sporadically. Christopher Bulus, he has actually maintained a record now. 7 games in the last 7 has been 7 wins for the Nigeria sensation. And he will now make it 2 wins in 2 matches for Nigeria on match day 1 of the Davis Cup Africa Group 3. What a moment to release. Surely this one will be remembered for a lifetime. It surely is one to take home for the fans who have been absolutely